And good morning, everybody. Welcome to this live stream of 10-minute conditioning. We have a full body workout of dumbbells and bands coming at you in about 4 minutes and 18 seconds. But yes, y'all, hope you're having a lovely Tuesday morning. It is Tuesday, June 27th. I had to double check. In the great year 2023, it's time to get your 10-minute conditioning class on. And for those who are not familiar with the 10-minute workout series, it is based on the premise that 10 minutes is better than nothing. Great way to phase in physical activity into your lifestyle. Great way to bring in resistance training into your workout regimen if you haven't done so already. And yes, this class is designed for beginners, but is completely scalable for people who want something that's more advanced. All you gotta do is increase the amount of weight or resistance in the resistance bands that you're using, or simply loop the workout again and again and again to the point where it's challenging for you. Before we begin, let's hit up those announcements. Don't forget that these live streams are brought to you by the J. Ramos Works Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit organization where we believe that improving wellness should be accessible, collaborative, and a means that works to benefit our local and global communities. We hold multiple events throughout the year, collaborating with other fitness instructors and other organizations, so that way we can make a bigger impact in our community and be able to serve some great causes out there that support the human condition in so many different ways and so many different aspects in their lives. And some of these causes that we've been able to support, bring awareness to, and bring fundraising support to include autism research, cancer research, breast cancer awareness, earthquake relief, cardiovascular disease awareness, and so much more. And through these virtual workouts that you're watching, our mission here is to reach as many people around the world, no matter what their situation is, so that they too can work on their health and fitness, help them minimize the risks of cardiovascular disease and cancer, but also help them live their best lives. With all that in mind, we are completely supported through donations. No such thing as a donation too great or too small, as everything does help out. You can also support us by sharing our content to other people out there, letting them know about what we're doing so that they too can work on their health and fitness, help them minimize the risk of cardiovascular disease and cancer as well, but also help them live their best lives. And then, yes, you can also support us by shopping online. Do all three at www.jramosworks.com. You can also support us by gearing up. Get your health and fitness equipment on our site at equipment.jramosworks.com. And when you go there, you'll notice that these links connect to Amazon. And if you purchase these items through our links, that we get commission. So that's a great way to support us as well. And then last but not least, don't forget about our Amazon gift card giveaway, where you could potentially win a $100 Amazon gift card prize. But of course, we never start there. We start at $25 and then grow this prize by $5 every time we get 10 new subscribers on our YouTube channel. Current prize value right now is $30, and we are 9 subscribers away from making this a $35 Amazon gift card prize. Check out all the details at giveaways.jramosworks.com, and when you do, it will take you to a YouTube video. On that YouTube video, make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and in the comments, type in the phrase that pays, and that will count as one free entry into the Amazon gift card giveaway. And of course, there are multiple ways to get additional entries as well. Check out all the details once again. But yes, if you are taking these virtual workouts, you should be getting an entry every single time. Just follow the directions, and I'll make note of it at the end of class as well, of each class. So yes, check it out again, giveaways.jramosworks.com. Get all those entries and subscriptions in by July 3rd, and on July 4th at 8:55 a.m. Pacific time, we will determine who the winner is. That's right, we'll determine the winner is, and then then go on from there. Yeah, we'll go on to here. So yeah, only update that we had in this competition, in this giveaway, is that you need to reply within 10 days after announcement of the winner, so that way we can give you a prize. Because that means that if you don't reply in 10 days, you're not watching and you're not paying attention. So that's another thing too, guys. We want you to be active. We want you to be involved. So yeah, it's like we know we have people who are just basically subscribing and then just entering the prize just for the prize only. We want people to get involved. So that's why we encourage people to get additional entries by doing this workout. So that's the whole plan of what we're trying to do. That's the whole part of the competition. Only reward those that participate, get involved, and that's the way we try to incentive only for people to get their workouts in, and also to support the channel. But it's time to get your workout in, guys. Let's do it. Shall we do it? And good morning, Donna. How are you doing? Let's get ready to go, everybody. It's time for your 10-minute workout. And for those of you who are not familiar with the 10-minute workout series, it is built on the premise that 10 minutes is better than nothing. Great way to phase in physical activity into your lifestyle. Great way to get started in using strength resistance or resistance training into your workout regimen if you haven't done so. Because guess what? If you don't use it, you lose it. Because, yes, as we grow older, we start losing muscle mass, and we need to focus on strength conditioning in order to maintain it or even grow it. Grow muscle conditioning, or strengthen it. Boom! Strengthen those muscles even more. So yes, these classes are designed for beginners, but are completely scalable for people who want something that's more advanced and more challenging to them. All you gotta do is increase the amount of weight or resistance you use in the exercise, or simply loop the workout again and again and again to the point where it's challenging to you. We do take about 8 to 10 minutes to go through every single exercise first. That way we know how to do it effectively, safely, and how to modify it for your needs, so that way you know that you can challenge yourself at that aspect in your conditioning. Because guess what? We also know that certain muscle groups might be more developed or used more often compared to other muscle groups in our daily lives. So that's why we want you to just challenge yourself at where you're at for each and every single muscle group. So for some safety considerations, make sure you have plenty of water in your body so you can grab that drink of water whenever you want to. Feel free to take breaks whenever you want to as well. We do have breaks built in between every single exercise that we do throughout the workout. But yes, even during an exercise itself, if you feel like, oh, yeah, if I push myself any further, I might hurt myself, then call it good. Guess what? We know that certain muscle groups might be more conditioned than others. Totally good. All good. We understand it, but that's why we're trying to hit as many areas as we can throughout the week or during a certain workout. Beyond that, last thing I'd like to say is never rush that finish journey. We don't want you to try to jump to the top of Mount Everest in one day, because one, it's unsustainable. Two, you might say, I don't want to do this anymore. And three, right? You might hurt yourself. That's it. Might hurt yourself. So yes, we want you to consistently grow and improve over time. We want you to make the habit, to make the improvement of health and fitness in your life a habit. And to do that, you just gotta be consistent about it. Whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes at a time, make it happen for you. You know you know yourself best. And yes, just get it in. Be consistent about it. We have workouts 5 days a week live, and then you have all these workouts on replay. So let's get started on this workout, shall we? Let's go through the 8 to 10 minutes of describing every single exercise that we're doing today. We're using 2 pieces of equipment. We got your dumbbells and resistance bands. For those sections with the dumbbells, you don't have to use dumbbells. You can keep it there, but for the resistance band piece, you probably need resistance bands, especially for the diagonal walk and the single arm press. And you need a resistance band today. That's it. So let's talk about the first movement. We got the squat thrusters. So what we're going to do is we're combining 2 movements, your squats and the shoulder press. So first off, the squat, you're going to have your feet lighter and shoulders apart, knees, toes pointed more towards the corners. So I'm going to just focus on the squat first, break it down. You're going to sit down in that chair, abs tight, chest lifted, never rounding out that back. And I'm going to give you a side view. But yeah, your knees never go past your toes. You're sitting in that chair, and then you're driving yourself up through your heels, activating those quads, getting a nice mind-muscle connection squeeze there, and then squeeze those glutes on the way up, getting a nice hip, what is it called anymore? I got to take hip extraction? It's not called extension. Hip extension. Do you guys want a hip extraction? Hip extension, but remember, do not hyper extend it. Just get a nice hip extension to squeeze those glutes. So side view, abs tight, chest lifted, never rounding out that back. So chest lifted. Go as low as you go, as far as you want to go. Drive yourself up. And yeah, if you want to lower the intensity on squat, you can keep it shallow. We're doing this for 60 seconds. Now, second part of this movement, we have the shoulder press. Your arms are going to be out more in a 45-degree angle. That's your starting position. And then you're going to activate the front and side of your shoulders to drive up those dumbbells, straightening out the arms. All right, so there, start here, and then push straight up. Okay, so putting those 2 movements together, you squat, and then you're going to try to press at the same time. So you have multiple options here. You can also break down the movement one at a time if you just want to focus on each part specifically. You can do that as well. And other option, you could go 1 arm at a time. All right? So the fullest is to try to do both at the same time, so you get a coordination challenge along with that strength challenge. But if you want to isolate, all good. Totally all good. Next up, we have the side lunge bicep curl. You're going to have a nice wide stance. You're going to lean to the side, driving your weight down towards the floor, and then pushing off, driving that weight back up through your heel, activating that quad, glute, and then at the top, we take it to a bicep curl. Boom. All right, so take it down, bring it up, squeeze. So big tip on the bicep curl, make sure those elbows are locked into the sides. Keep those elbows pointed down. You bring it up, bend, and then turn those weights up, palms facing up. Get a nice squeeze in and down. Nice controlled movements all the way through. Never let that elbow go up. All right, so keep it down. Boom. So when you start doing this, you start activating your shoulder. So we want to avoid that. We want to isolate the biceps specifically. So that will be your sudline bicep curl. We're going to alternate side to side. Next up, 60 seconds good mornings. You're going to have your feet about shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. You're going to bend at the hips. All right, keeping that back straight. Keep their by doing that, abs tight, chest lifted, and then using your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back, you bring your torso back up. And then get a nice hip extension as well at the top. So down, bring it up, activating the posterior chain. All this right here. Hips, glutes, lower back. Let's get it. So down, squeeze, and up. Those are your good mornings. And then we're going to take a 30-second break so you can grab some, so you can switch equipment pieces. You're going to grab this right here. You're going to take it, put it between, or take it at your ankles. All right. You can also grab a chair if you'd like to have some additional, what's it called, support. So you can have it around your ankles or your knees. All right. Ankles will be more intense, less intense up at knees. So you can either just stand straight up, take it to the side. And you can also do this without resistance. But there's one exercise you can do without the resistance band. Nice controlled movements. Ooh. Hip abduction. Get it. Hit those abductors. All right. So you do 30 seconds each side. Isolate it. Nice controlled movements. What I like to say here, too, is always maintain tension in the band, so don't let it loose. Keep that tension in the band the whole time. Ooh. More intense right there when it's lower at around the ankles. So, yeah, 30 seconds each side. Next up, we have the diagonal walk. So you can have this around your knees or your ankles, totally up to you. You're going to stay down in that squat position, and what we're going to do is going to step up for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then step it back. Just reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, the lower you go, the more intense it is. Of course, if you want to lower the intensity, you take it up. It's all good. I get it. I'm still working on my conditioning as well. So yes, 60 seconds. It takes about, I'd say, 10 seconds to go forward and 10 seconds to go back. So about 3 sets forward and back for the diagonal walk. Then we take it to the single arm chest press. We have 15 seconds to get out of, to bring this back and go into upper body mode. So single arm chest press, and you may even want to get a heavier resistance band for this one. So totally up to you. I'm going to go heavier. So we have this one hand up against the shoulder, one hand in front of you. You're activating the chest, front of the shoulder, and tricep. You push forward. Mind-muscle connection. Focus on that chest. So going to be 30 seconds each side. That's it. Just hold this right at your shoulder, pushing forward. And the reason why you might want to have a heavier resistance band is because the distance between your shoulder and your hand is definitely not as big as moving your ankles or your legs side to side. So that's the reason why you may want to go heavier. Totally up to you once again. Just acknowledge it. But the most important part is focus on the muscle that you're working. Establish that mind-muscle connection. You can even start working on mind-muscle connection just without the band as well. If the band is distracting you from making sure that you're activating the muscle group that you're trying to hit, then yeah, it might be easier to say, all right, just lower the weight so I can just focus on establishing mind-muscle connection and activating, making the muscles that I'm working, just basically flexing it, making it tight. Last but not least, we have the reverse fly. This one, I'm going to go lighter because We're doing, well, actually 30 seconds. 30 seconds. For the one when we do a whole minute, it's like, oh, I'm going to ladder for this. 30 seconds, you're activating the back, the shoulders, and your upper back. All right, you're just taking this and opening it up. That's it. Hit the back of the shoulders. Hit that upper back. I might go lower anyway because I really want to establish that mind-muscle connection in this one. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so for me, I want to go the lightest on the resistance band. So that way I can really engage the upper back along with the shoulders. But yeah, because like I wasn't feeling the upper back when I had the other resistance band. So feel that upper back. So you should feel a pinch between the shoulder blades. Feel that pinch. Make that tight. Yeah, there you go. So maybe you want to go the lightest here just to find it, because this one, even on the light one, I can't really open it up that far. Yeah, so I suggest go to the lightest resistance band that you can, so that way you can feel the pinch in the upper back. Shall we do it? Let's go. It's time. Let's do the workout, everybody. 2-minute warm-up coming at you. Oops, wrong button. All right. Starting the music. Let's get it. March it out, guys. All right. Ready for this? March it. Inhale it right here. Breathe it in. Go once. Exhale now. Throw it down. Hey. Inhale up again, everybody. Breathe it in. Exhale down. Get it. Woo. Throw your arms forward. Left to right. We go step. Left. And right. Get it, peeps. Now throw it up high. Wave to somebody out there. Hey. Hey. Now raise the roof right here. March out. Raise the roof. Up. And down. That's it. Focus on activating the shoulders, the front and side of the shoulders. Triceps as well. Keep it up. Keep it up, guys. Breathe. Make it tight. So not just don't do the movement. Mind muscle connection. Make it tight. That's it, guys. Now push forward right here. Push forward. Activate that chest. Woo! Chest, front of the shoulders, and the triceps. That's it, guys. Get it. Work it out. Work it out. That's it, guys. Bicep curls right here. You go up. Focus, focus. Boom. That's it, peeps. That's right. That's right. A few more. That's it. Keep it going. Nah, hamstring curls with a row. Check out, we go down, row, hit that upper back, hit the back of the shoulders, hit the hamstrings, hit the glutes, make it all tight right here. Hey, hey, keep it going, a few more. Nice job, everybody. We got the squat thrusters coming up next. 2 compound movements combined together. We're going to squat down, abs tight, chest lifted into that chair, and push shoulders up at the same time. Of course, you have those options. You can alternate or like isolate. Let's go. Isolate the movements. Let's get it. 60 seconds. Breathe it out, everybody. Yeah. Woo! 20 more seconds, everybody. Keep it up. Nice job, peeps. Next up, we have that side lunge to bicep curl. We're going to go high spine stance, lean to the side, activate that quad, drive yourself back up, and then bring it to a bicep curl. Alternating sides, and then finish on the side you didn't start on. Let's go, 60 seconds. Yeah. there, everybody. Come on. Finish on the side that you didn't start on. Boom. Nice job, everybody. Good morning is coming up next. Weights up on top of the shoulders if you choose to do so. Knees slightly bent, feet shoulder width apart, hinge at the hips. Bring yourself up, working those glutes, lower back, and hamstrings. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Woo. Mind muscle connection, those glutes, hamstrings, and lower back, everybody. Squeeze them on up. Woo. Nice job, everybody. 30-second break. Grab a quick drink of water if you'd like to. Get a resistance band. We got the side leg lifts coming up next. You could use a chair to add additional support, or just do it standing. Totally up to you. Have your resistance band between the ankles, or around the ankles, or the hips, or above the knees. You're simply lifting to the side, maintaining, like never letting the resistance band get loose. Let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. Nice controlled movements. Woo. Everybody switch sides in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Nice job, everybody. Diagonal walk coming up next. Take that resistance band, take it around your knees. If you want to go harder, you can put it around your ankles. You're simply just going to step it up for 5 forward and 5 back. Ready for this? Let's go. 60 seconds. Let's get it. Or 30 seconds. 3 seconds? That was totally wrong. Oh well. Let's get it, guys. Keep it up. Stay low then. Go lower. Go lower. Increase intensity. Do it again, do it again. That was a Jeremy mistake right there, everyone. Alright. So, oh well. Let's get ready for that single arm chest press. Oh, alright, single arm chest press, everybody. Hand up against the shoulder, one hand in front of you, let's go. 30 seconds on the clock each side. Chest, front of the shoulder, and tricep. Woo. Let's switch sides. Let's get it. job, everybody. Reverse fly coming up next. Last exercise. I'm going with the lightest one. You're opening up those arms, hitting the back of the shoulders and that upper back. Feel the pinch between the shoulder blades. 30 seconds on a clock. Let's get it. Woo! Give me one more. And that was your 10-minute workout, everybody. Nice job all around. Woo! Let's get ready to take that selfie, shall we? Let's get it. How we do, peeps? Let's get it in. Let's make it happen. Selfie time. For those of you who don't know, this is the way how we track and get people to submit, or this is how we get people to submit an entry into the Amazon gift card giveaway for taking the workouts. Take a photo of the screen, post it on your social media, make sure I can see it, and if I acknowledge it, that means you count it as an entry into Amazon gift card giveaway. Of course, you can always submit the photo directly to enter.jadenramos.com. Boom, Clovis here says hi. Thank you so much for joining us once again. He's wearing his crab hat. He's feeling crabby today. Woo! Nice job, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for a 10-minute workout. Got a full best for this full body workout. Thanks so much, Mabel, Donna, and anyone else online but not on chat or watching on this on replay. Have yourselves an amazing day, but we do have 30 minutes of UJam coming at you in about 7 to 8 minutes. So if you want to feel free to stick around, guys. Get another round in of the 10-minute workout. Just get it in, guys. That's it. That's it. And thanks again for all your love and support. We'll see you after the break. Peace out. Thank you so much for all the love and support once again. Sending on the hearts, everybody. See you after the break. Without you, once again, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. So thank you for supporting us, getting those workouts in, and also allowing us to try to reach as many people as we can. Hey, good morning, Rebecca. See you after the break, everybody. 30 minutes of UJam coming up next. See ya.